Welcome to Vancouver Fashion Week.
Thank you.
It's good to have you back, and let's explore a little bit about your collection. What do you have in store for us today?
Well, this one is my fall-winter 2016 collection, and the title is The Artificial Promise. So it's a slight different direction to what I used to do. The colors are a little bit more muted. Still a lot of colors, and I took a lot of menswear inspiration into the collection and some military inspirations as well. And then the collection is inspired by the novel 1984 and the whole issue of people versus government. And the collection wants to ask the question is, how free are we really? You know, the reason behind this is because I read a lot of articles now, and then they're saying like government are actually, you know, they might be spying on our online behavior, what we do online, our social media and everything. So I think like right now we're living in an age that is very free and freedom of speech. You can do anything you want, you can say anything you want on the internet, but are we really that free if the government is spying on us? So like the collection is kind of asking this question.
Wow, that's very exciting. Terrific. Okay, so are we going to see both men and women today, or?
Yeah, so this time it's actually my first time making menswear.
Oh, yes, it is the first time.
So I incorporated four men's look in this collection.
Four men's look, okay.
Yeah.
Now, your women's collection has been very successful from what we've been told. What type of women do you design for?
I design for like the women that are around 18 to 28,
right.
You know, the younger market.
Right.
They're very daring, they're fashion forward, and then they love to have fun in life and just aren't afraid to take a risk.
Okay. Is that typical of a Taiwanese woman, if I may ask?
I think so. I think a lot of my customers are of Asian background. I feel like maybe the colors that I use or the prints that I use tend to, you know, draw them to the collection more.
Okay. So when you do, this inspiration was more about social values and government. Is that a major concern for you personally as a designer?
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's a major concern because when I'm creating collections, I'm inspired by everything that's around me. So sometimes when I'm like watching a movie during that time, I'll be inspired by that. And when I was creating this collection, I was reading the book 1984, and it was the Canadian election during that time. And then when I went back to Taiwan, it was the Taiwan election. So the current events and everything kind of, you know, just unconsciously seep into my mind, and then therefore, you know, serve as the main source of inspiration for the collection.
Is the collection available here in Vancouver or just in Taiwan?
Yeah, it's available here in Vancouver. I'll be doing a pop-up shop on April 1st to 3rd with fellow Vancouver designer Evan Clayton.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. So you and Evan are best buddies, eh?
Yeah, we actually graduated in the same year at Vancouver.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah, great. Okay. So what brings you back then to Vancouver? You've come back several times. What is it that brings you back to Vancouver?
Well, obviously Vancouver Fashion Week is I think it's a great platform for emerging designers like me, because, you know, it's very accepting, and then I feel like the crowd here reacts very nicely to my collection. So that's like one of the biggest reasons why I come back. And then it is where I grew up, so all of my friends and family are here. So yeah, that's another big reason.
And what do you gain or benefit from participating for 4 years here at Vancouver Fashion Week?
Well, it's my fourth time and it's almost 2 years, and I feel like I gained a lot during these 2 years. Like if I didn't show here, I'll probably be working at like a designer's, you know, studio or something like that. And, you know, it has gained me a lot of followers on social media, and my pop-up shop had been successful, and I've been published in a lot of different, you know, magazines and publications. So I mean overall, like the biggest kind of gain from Vancouver Fashion Week is the exposure.
Great. So it's helped you be a designer on your own rather than perhaps working for someone then?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Terrific. Okay, well, thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
And we wish you good luck this evening.
Thank you.